What's up, y'all? So Honest Movie Guy, and I'm back with another movie review. Today, I want to review a movie I saw this past weekend. I was gonna go see in theaters, and I'm happy I didn't because I saved money. It is called Gemini Man, made this year, obviously. It stars Will Smith in it. It was a huge disappointment, and I'll let you know why in this review. So, for those who have forgotten how it works, first I give you a synopsis of the movie, then I give you a spoiler-free review of the movie, and finally I give you my honest rating and my honest recommendation. So let's jump in. The synopsis for Gemini Man reads: an over-the-hill hitman faces off against a younger clone of himself. Short and sweet. That's what that synopsis is, and it literally sums up the movie. A hitman wanted to retire, he has a conscience, and he has to face off against a clone of himself. That's literally what the movie is about. I gotta take a breath because it's bringing me to all the flaws in this movie. First, the plot. It was just not good. It was not good. I thought it was a cool idea though. Obviously, it's not like it's crazy original, but to see a hitman's clone and they kind of have to duel and outdo each other, it was gonna be cool to see. Okay, who's gonna win? You know, the old version and the new version. So I was excited to see that battle. And you know what? The fight scenes, they were. It's tough because I think they looked better than they actually were because they kind of sped it up, but they were cool at the same point in time. So I'm not gonna really critique that. But the plot was just boring, man. The plot was just boring. It was just repetitive, the same thing over and over again. Run, fight, get here, he falls, fight. Like, it was just boring. There was no real depth to it was just lackluster. The script was just weak. The dialogue was just weak. It was just, honestly, it just was not very good at all. In terms of the characters, obviously, Will Smith's likable, and the woman he was with as well, she was cool, and Junior, which is the clone of Will Smith, the younger version, he was cool as well, but there was no development for them. You know, you didn't care for them. You didn't really understand them. They tried throwing things here and there, but it just wasn't good. Like, it was just a lackluster movie from start to finish. Just no real redeeming qualities out of it for me. I don't know. I don't really have much to say. Now, IMDb gave this movie a 5.7. I'm gonna give it a 5.2. Give it a 5.2 just because of Will Smith and the idea was somewhat decent for the film. However, it is very, very disappointing in many avenues. Very lackluster plot. Just so repetitive. Not that interesting. Kind of gets boring. No real character development for any of our main characters. The whole villain controlling the scene or whatever was very lackluster as well. The ambitions and motivation of the character very lackluster as well. Just boring. The ending, the climax to the ending was just not even like that thrilling or anything like that. It was just predictable and boring. It was just not that great at all. So that's why I would give it a 5.2. Recommendation: if anyone is thinking about seeing this movie and it's still in theaters, wherever you are, don't go see it in theaters. Do not spend $1 trying to watch the movie. Find it somewhere online and watch. It's not that great. It's mediocre. Actually, a huge disappointment because I love Will Smith. But there are definitely better action movies out there for you to go watch, and better Will Smith movies out there for you to go watch. So I recommend you guys. You can probably skip Gemini Man if you're really, really intrigued by the idea and you really, really like Will Smith. Go watch it. But if not, pass on this movie and go watch something else. That's it for this review. I'm the Honest Movie Guy. Make sure to like and subscribe below and tune in to more videos on my channel.